Alrighty guys, here's an update, a 40-hour update on the Chinease excavator. This is the Queen King 16 Robert excavator. It's actually a teal color. It looks blue on the camera here. But yeah, we've got 40 hours on it, and I just wanted to tell you about a couple issues that I've had. The charging system stopped working, and I had to remove this panel and this panel to get to the voltage regulator, and there was a fuse, a 30 amp fuse that was blown there. Replaced that, battery started charging. Ran forever until it stopped going left and right. I was devastated. It sounded like I stripped gears, and I was so pissed off, you know. A $9,000 paperweight. Well, I did some investigation, and I discovered by pulling this panel off, I undid all these bolts. I undid this one here, and I was able to lift it up. And right about here, I didn't record it because I was in a hurry to get it back in operation because I needed to use it. So I apologize for not showing you inside here. But the motor, the hydraulic motor that controls the left and right swing, it had come loose. So I retightened it back down, and it worked beautifully. I checked the teeth and everything was fine. So thank God nothing serious happened, and it's back in action. So like I said, I got 40 hours on it. So far, I'm happy with the Chinease. I think on my last video I said Japanese, but close, but no cigar. And I was also asked to look into the engine compartment. Now, I'm not going to do any editing on this, so if I repeat things, I apologize. This is the engine right here. And I think it's like a 4 horsepower, 3.5, 4 horsepower. And it looks like the standard, you know, Briggs and Stratton style large lawnmower engine. And there is the hydraulic pump right there that pumps hydraulic pressure to the entire thing. The motor does not operate anything other than pumping hydraulics. Here's the muffler. This area gets really hot. I've actually burned my belly leaning up against it to feel it. Because you feel it by lifting up right here. And you can have a downward look into the engine compartment. Here's the fuel tank right here. Here's like the air filter. I think this has to do with the exhaust because this one gets blazing hot. And I don't know if you can make it out. I can't open the panel up, but there is the hydraulic fluid cooling radiator right there. And on the other side of it is a fan. So it does cool the hydraulic fluid, or this thing would boil over, I tell you. And there's where you check the oil. There is no dipstick on this thing. Whoever designed that's a real dipstick. So, yep. That's where you check the oil and you add oil. There's one on the other side too. I don't know why, because you can't get to it. But if you undo this bolt right here that I'm using as a ground for my pump, you can swing this out and get access to the battery and other areas, because that is the battery right down there. All right. So if you have any more questions, if you'd like to see anything else, please leave a comment down below, and we'll see if we can get out here and do it for you. One last thing is I'm going to try to take a peek through here and see if I can see the fan. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's a pretty nice-sized fan for what it is, you know. So, yeah, right there, the sticker on the engine. I don't know if I can make it out, but it says 420 cc's. It's a 420. No wonder it goes crazy sometimes. It gets a little lazy. Oh yeah, and here's the hydraulic fluid level indicator right here. And here's the cover to put more hydraulic fluid in. So, alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. I'm just putting that water into that tank over there so that I can continue concrete on my next days off. Alrighty. That's it guys. Or we might get some rain this weekend. Take it easy, stay safe, stay free, and I always say, get your work done.